dying. I'm not gonna make it through this episode.
Yeah, Eddie's definitely not gonna make it through this episode.
I'm not. This is it. This is the end of me.
Take the warning now. He's gonna be dead by the end of the episode.
Fuck.
So what I'm saying is I should go off my meds.
No.
And get back into that state.
I don't condone this.
Welcome back.
Shout out God, shout out Jesus.
Deep whistle.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy.
It's also a warning to you.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is definitely my Jordan flu game. For sure.
Dude, did you just hear how Le'Veon Bell missed the game on Sunday because he had the flu, but Saturday night he was out bowling?
What?
And then everybody was like, what?
Wait, the flu
I haven't read a ton about it.
The flu can come overnight. I can believe that.
No, but he had already been like called off.
Oh, well,
and then he was out Saturday night bowling. And so I haven't read a ton about it, but like I've heard like there are people who are mad because like, oh, he was bowling. And then
I mean, I'd be mad. He skipped a game.
But
this is like one job.
Like again, I saw all this on Twitter, so I don't know what's real and what's not. But some people were like, you know, the coach already said that he wasn't gonna play. Like he tried to play. Coach told him he wasn't gonna play, and he was out with his family Saturday night. Like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Also, bowling,
and then he was like, I bowled the 250 if it makes it better.
That is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Damn. If you can bowl a 250, you can definitely play running back on Sunday.
Yeah, because bowling's harder.
Maybe he had already broken that seal. You know when you have the flu and then a couple days later you just kind of like finally come out of it and you're like, oh my God, I can live again? Maybe that's what it was like on Saturday. So like Friday night, it could have been a different, like totally different story than Saturday.
Yeah, and like that's sort of what I heard is that the coach had already told him he wasn't going to play.
Take this one out, champ. It's just not today. And he's like, but come on, coach.
He's
like, I like
Coach, if you don't let me play, I'm going to have to go bowl.
I'm going to have to go bowl with my
family.
Kids. Oh, fuck them kids. But yeah, this is the biggest sacrifice I've ever made in my life. You're welcome, everybody. I'm the sickest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm dying. I don't know if I'm going to make it. This could be the very last thing ever recorded of me. If it is, I just want to say to the FPBs out there, you know, take chances.
How about you
lick a butt?
Like, write your will right now.
I could do that. I have just to kind of like explain what the fuck's going on. Welcome back to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular. Also,
roll the intro.
Yeah, I have a sinus infection.
I forgot that we didn't mention it. So what if everybody was like, "Oh my God,
he's actually
Eddie
dying.
has some kind of disease"?
In a way, it is. This is the fucking worst. I woke up like 6 days ago with the worst headache, and you could tell.
Yeah.
You know when your fucking sinuses are full. It's just the worst. So I tried blowing my nose and it burned, and I was like, "Oh, that's new." So I was like, "Oh, it's probably just like inflamed." So I just took some ibuprofen. I went to work. It was the worst day ever. Like I couldn't open my eyes.
Yeah.
And then I went home, and it was a Friday, luckily. So wait, how many days ago was that?
Dude, like 3?
Friday
1,
was
2, 3, 4 days ago.
It was 4 days ago. Then this was Thursday. It was 5 days ago.
5 days ago.
5 days ago. 5 days ago is when this happened.
Okay.
So this was a Thursday.
All right.
When this started. And
setting
then,
the scene is important. Will you give us the location?
It was NBC Tower.
Oh,
downtown Chicago, 455 North City Front Plaza Drive. So
I'm gonna go rob the place.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have given the address out. So
I'm sure I could have looked it up.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I went to work and I felt like shit, and then I went home and I took a nap. No, I didn't. I went to school.
You liar.
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
How am I a liar? How am I a liar?
You said you went home and you said you went home and took a nap.
But I didn't.
And then
I went to
you
school.
said, never mind.
Yeah, I went to school. Maybe this was a Friday then. I think it was Friday.
Oh, my
No,
God.
it was Thursday. It was Thursday when it started. This is Friday, though, okay? Friday's when it got really bad.
Okay.
So I went to...
Thanks for making it the most confusing you could possibly make it.
I'm sick, Tommy, please. So I went to school. I felt like shit, and then I had to go babysit a child. So I went
Will
out.
you sort of explain?
No, I'm gonna leave it at that. There was
okay.
a child, and I had to babysit.
That you had to watch.
Yes, I didn't specifically have to, but I was there.
Oh.
Does that make it
Wow.
less creepy or weirder?
I think it makes it less creepy.
All you have to know is I was there, and there was a child present.
Cause okay, here's the
I
thing:
saw
is
him
if it
naked.
was like somebody asked you to babysit, I'd think that was weird.
No one asked me to babysit.
Yeah, see, I would think that was
the
weird.
owner of the child did not ask me to babysit.
Did they know you were there?
Yes.
The owner of the child.
The owner of the child did know I was there.
Okay.
Yes.
Then that's fine.
But we went there. It was a cute kid. Sorry, I went there. I'm not disclosing who else was with me.
I
Off the record.
think I have a guess.
No, you don't. Don't even worry about
okay.
it. You would be
Okay.
surprised.
Oh, I would?
Yeah, the people I hang out with.
Oh, okay.
We go around. I'm in this club where we just go
I'm just
around
trying
and
to
hang
think
out
who
with
hangs
kids.
out. Who hangs out in Chicago?
Who hangs out with kids in Chicago?
Mitch Trubisky.
Dude, shut up. He's elite. Don't talk about him.
Dude, it was Khalil Mack, right?
You're gonna get those guys fired. Shut the fuck up. People can't
All
know
I'm
that
gonna say is
me and the
people who
Chicago
don't
Bears go out.
follow football are gonna be real mad.
Dude, don't
At the first 5 minutes of this episode.
don't
'cause
put the
that's, like, all we
Chicago
talk
Bears
about.
on blast. You're gonna get them in trouble for going and hanging out with children with me. Khalil Mack
Dude.
probably has kids, right? I'm
I don't know.
assuming
Hey,
because he's in the
Siri.
NFL and he's
I don't know where my phone is.
uh
Hey Siri. Did that just get your Siri? It didn't get mine. Unless
yeah, it did. It had to.
it got my iPad.
You dumbass. Wait, you have an
Anyway.
iPad? Oh wow.
Dude, I just got it.
Mr. fucking fancy guy.
Yeah, just got it.
Oh, dude! Happy birthday, Tommy! Happy birthday to
Hey.
Fuck! I'm dying, Tommy. This is my.
guys.
Have I mentioned this is my flu game?
Yeah. I think if it was your flu game, you wouldn't continue to mention how it was your flu game.
No, that's what Michael Jordan did. He sat on the
Did I say
bench.
mensch and not mention?
You mensch. He sat on the. Everyone remembers the Michael Jordan flu game. He went
Yeah,
into
I
the
was
game.
there.
He said, "I have the flu," and he sat down with the towel over his head and he drank Gatorade, and then he went and balled the fuck out, which is exactly
Yeah.
what I'm doing. I'm out of breath. Oh my god. Oh, my body's just shutting down in various ways.
Anyway,
Happy birthday.
FPBs.
Yeah.
It's all of our birthdays.
It's not mine. Mine's next month. So
But like collectively, it's the FPB.
we're gonna have a specific episode. I think my birthday's on a Wednesday too, so we're gonna have a whole episode.
Oh,
It's gonna
let's
be-
find out.
Eddie, it's fuck Tommy's birthday. Who gives a shit? But Eddie,
Yeah,
Eddie's
honestly,
birthday
like, I don't
spectacular.
even care.
I think we have a birthday bash for you once.
An episode?
Yeah, did we not?
I don't think so.
Could have sworn we've done.
We've only
some
been doing this for
special.
1 year.
That's
so.
true.
Your
So
birthday is a Wednesday.
We've only had one birthday, or two birthdays between the two. 3 birthdays now between
Three
the two.
now, yes.
The two of us.
Okay, your birthday's on a Wednesday, so
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was hanging out with children. Undisclosed
yeah.
location, undisclosed child with undisclosed people. Don't ask questions. And I was sick. So the entire time, what I was doing to like try
Yeah.
and combat my headache was I would take ice packs and just put them on my head. Like the old fashioned way. My face was literally
Right.
burning. It felt like it was
no, I
Just-
I get it.
burning. My skin hurt.
I don't
and then
think
I-
Khalil Mack has a family.
Oh, well,
Like he has
there's
parents,
me assuming.
but that's all I see is parents.
Okay, well, back to that unrelated fucking thanks for that.
Well,
note,
we just had
Tommy.
talked about it.
Jesus.
so-
So I went so I was Oh yeah, so
You
I
were
was
with
icing
Joel.
my face, and I went home and I was like, I'll sleep it off. It's probably just a bad headache. And I woke up the next day and it was even worse. And I went, fuck, my sinuses are all out of whack.
Yeah.
So I was just assuming because there was no blood. I didn't have a fever. Like classic signs of you're sick.
Yeah.
I'm like, none of this shit's happening. So I just didn't do anything about it. And then like 5 days passed.
Yeah.
And I was like, still, what I was doing
That's
is,
today.
yeah, okay, then 4 days passed, and every day I was waking up, and I was taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen just to get the pain down to a level where I could like open my eyes
Yeah.
and like work. So, the bottle says you're supposed to take 200, but that's for pussies. Most
How
people
much is
take
one tablet?
one is 200 milligrams.
Oh, okay.
So I took 4. That's 800 milligrams.
That's normal though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Ibuprofen like tears your stomach up.
I take 4 of them for headaches.
Yeah, but I was taking it for like 4 days straight
Oh yeah, that's probably not good.
for every 4 hours. So
oh yeah, that's really not good.
so I went into the doctor and they're
Every 4 hours?
yeah, they were like, what have you been doing to kind of combat the pain? I was like, I've just been taking ibuprofen and icing and using a neti pot. Do you know what a neti pot is?
Is that the thing? It's like a teapot and you put it up your nose.
Hell yeah, buddy. So you put some water and some saline solution in it, and then you
Yeah.
put it in one nostril, and it just goes through all your sinuses and comes out. It's the coolest fucking thing. I do it every night now.
Did it work?
No, not really. So it does
Oh.
feel nice because it was kind of just like cooling off them boys up there.
Yeah.
And it really does clear your sinuses out, but it still hurt. But I went to the doctor and told him.
How
all the
long do they
stuff.
stay clear
What do you mean?
when you do the teapot?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, how long do your sinuses stay clear after?
Why does that matter?
I'm just interested now.
A good amount, like a good
Okay.
time.
Because usually when I get my sinuses clear, they're usually clogged up again within like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was definitely that type of situation. But
Oh.
so what I was assuming is that I just had swollen because like pressure or something, or stress, or the
Right.
weather, allergies, that my sinuses were just swollen.
Everybody always blames the weather.
Yeah. So I was like, there's no blood or gunk coming out, so I'm probably good, right? And then I went to the doctor, and they were like, so what have you been doing to combat the pain? I was like, I've been taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen and icing every 4 hours. And that brings it down to about like a 4 out of 10 on the pain scale. And they're like, you've been taking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen for every 4 hours for fucking
for almost a
what
week.
What are you fucking doing, dude? And I was like, I don't know. That's why I'm here.
You're like, I'm out here living.
I told the lady, literally, I was just like, I don't think I have like an infection or anything. I just wanted to come in and just make sure that it's
Yeah.
just swollen and that I'm not crazy. And she's like, well,
Yeah.
Guess what? You're fucked.
It's infected.
Yeah. So she looked up my nose and she's like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
this shit is not tight, or it's too tight.
It's too tight.
Yeah. Oh, you're so
Too
tight.
tight.
She stuck her almost said stethoscope up her nose. My nose.
Up her nose?
What? She stuck a
Shit, you hear the
stethoscope.
heartbeat, bro.
So what happened is she stuck a stethoscope up my ass,
Mm-hmm.
and she went, "Man, it's gay in here." So she looked at my throat, my dick, my butt, and came to the conclusion that I have a bacterial sinus infection. So now I'm on like antibiotics and stuff.
Why did she have to look at your dick?
What?
What?
So, what I didn't know anything about antibiotics. Like before, I don't know if I've ever taken them
Dude,
before.
make sure you take them all.
Yeah, that's one thing they told me. But the other thing is, you're supposed to eat like a probiotic with it,
Oh, I didn't know that.
or at least
so
specifically
it
this
heals
one.
your good bacteria, right? Or it gives you more good bacteria.
I have no idea.
so
What,
it kills all the bacteria.
I was actually just talking to someone about this. They're like into medicine and shit or whatever, and I was explaining
Yeah.
what they were like. Tell me what they tell you to do? Like, tell me what medicine they put you on. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm on antibiotics. I'm on, Sudafed or whatever. And they were explaining it to me, like how antibiotics work. And by the end of it, I'm like, holy shit. Medicine is definitely not for me because this is the most boring conversation I've ever had. I don't care at all. So next time I go into the doctor and they're like, so here's what's going on with you. I'm going to go, I'm going to stop you there. Just tell me what to take. Tell me how often. Tell me not how to get sick. There we go. That's all I want to know. I don't give a shit. I look at doctors.
Why?
Doctors are just human mechanics. That's all they are to me.
Human mechanics?
Just tell me how much it costs. Tell me what to take. And let me get out of there. It's the worst.
You don't want to know.
I hate going to the doctor. It takes fucking 7 hours. They poke and prod you. They look at your ass. They touch your dick. They look down your throat. It's the worst. I hate it.
I mean, I can do all that for you.
Exactly. But you can't prescribe medicine, so.
No, I can't.
So I went to the pharmacist.
I just meant like for funsies.
Well, they warned me in the office actually first. They're like, on these antibiotics, make sure you take it on food, and you're probably going to have some loose stool.
Ooh.
And I went, okay, whatever.
Some soupy doo-doos.
Loose stool, I can deal with that. And then I went to the pharmacist, and they were like, so make sure you eat some yogurt or probiotics with this, because if you don't, you'll probably have diarrhea. And she like whispered it, but I'm like, you can say diarrhea. It's not gonna, like, people can tell I'm sick. But they weren't lying, because the first time I ate some yogi with it and I was fine. And then today I took it without yogi and I had diarrhea real bad.
Yeah.
I'm a mess.
Did you like take a video or like a picture or something?
I should have. I could have sent that in for context.
Yeah, just be like, this is what I dealt with today.
I don't even know if we should release this episode, man. This is so like, because it's like just so, I'm battling so hard right now. You know,
dude,
what I
exactly.
mean?
People need to know how
the struggle,
how hard,
the sacrifice I did,
how hard you ball.
I was telling you, like, we were texting over the weekend. I'm like, I'm a Make-A-Wish kid right now. Like, I'm that bad.
Tell me that.
I'm that bad off.
And then I said, who would you want to meet as your Make-A-Wish?
God, this is so bad. So I was texting Tommy. I was telling him I was sick. And then that came up. I said, I'm a Make-A-Wish kid now. He said, who's the one celebrity you want to meet? And I was like, the only person in the world that I want to meet, nobody else, is Juice WRLD. And he's like, oh, buddy.
I got some bad news.
This was the day it happened.
Yeah. I still don't really know who Juice WRLD is.
Okay, so to a little background for anyone who doesn't know who Juice WRLD is, he was a rapper where everyone, I think whenever a journalist, a newspaper or like a accredited news source sees that a rapper dies, they always just call them a SoundCloud rapper, which it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what is a SoundCloud?
Dude, if you have a song on SoundCloud,
nobody's listening to it though. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're SoundCloud rappers.
No, we're not. I took us off of SoundCloud because it sucks
God.
ass. Nobody uses SoundCloud.
Now I can take it off of my resume.
I only know people who use SoundCloud to listen to, or they use it as a platform to put it on other things, because you can use it. You can use it to get an RSS feed and then use the RSS feed to put like a podcast up on like the ones that matter. But this guy, he was actually kind of big. He did songs with like Halsey, and he's that one song. What's it called? It's like Juice WRLD, Juice WRLD. What is it? I see your shadow in my ass. I
is that
you
him?
to fuck on my tits, come in my mouth, suck on my dick. Yeah,
I didn't know that was him.
That's him. The saddest part is this dude was like 21.
Yeah.
He turned 21 literally. He has a lyric where he was talking about the 27 club. He's like, fuck the 27 club. Like, we're not going to make it to 21.
Yeah.
And then he made it to 21.
Like a week into
he lied.
21.
He lied. He made it. So fuck that guy.
I thought he said he was only making it to 21.
No, he said we're not making it to 21. He did.
Oh.
So fuck that guy.
And then
He's a liar. He deserved to die.
So,
So I'm
like,
kidding.
basically
That's
the
terrible to say.
thesis of this.
So this dude,
Yeah.
what?
What?
So
I was
Juice
just gonna
WRLD,
say the same. Yeah.
he turned 21, and I think he lives in Los Angeles. He was
Lived.
somewhere.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're right. Past tense. He lived there, but he's from Chicago. So he was coming back to
Oh.
Chicago to celebrate his birthday, I'm pretty sure. He was going to have like a
Mhm.
birthday bash or something. So he flew in on a private jet, and when he got to Midway Airport, which is the obvious worst airport to fly into in Chicago, he seized. He had a seizure and then just died, is what the initial reports were. So now, do you want to hear what
Yes.
happened?
Yes.
So there's no, they haven't released.
What if I was
the-
like, nah?
Yeah,
No, I don't
I'm
wanna hear
good. Okay, we can just move on.
Oh, okay.
The final so his autopsy hasn't come back. Like, they haven't done the toxicology reports or anything like that, but it kind of sounds like he OD'd on something. And the reason I say that is because this is the most boring episode we've ever done.
I know, it's
I'm not
really-
gonna lie. We're just like reporting the news. What the fuck is
I
wrong
know.
with us? We should talk about dicks and asses. Here, wait. Let's take a
Alright.
break. Let's take a break to talk about dicks and asses. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, go hit me with something. Just hit me and I'll yes and you, okay?
Dude, so earlier today,
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
my dick fell off.
My dick fell out. Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do? What'd you do about it?
I put it in my butt.
Oh yeah? Dude,
Yeah.
this one time I took my dick and put it in my own butt as well, but it was still attached to me.
Dude, that's so big.
You ever do a thing where you press your dick like a button and it goes inside you and makes
Yes,
you into a girl?
all the time.
Have you ever tried that when you were younger? Real talk, when you were younger, did you ever try to do that?
Do what?
What? No, you're
Like,
weird.
put it
Never
inside
mind.
myself?
No, shut up. You're weird.
Daddy, make a pancake.
I seem to remember that I have this one memory of being a kid and being in the bathroom and some kid just whipping
this
his
Daddy
dick
make a
out
pancake?
and we're just
Oh.
like inspecting it together.
Dude.
It was a bonding moment.
I heard from a mutual friend of ours that when we were in high school, this other kid that we went to high school with went into the like men's room with our mutual friend. Like, they just happened to be in there at the same time. And he was
Yeah.
like, he turned to our mutual friend and he was like, yo, should I shave this? And just showed him his full bush.
Yo, oh my God! There was this kid named Stanley. I hope that was Stanley. I hope that was that Stanley?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a kid named Stanley.
Dude, Stanley listens.
No, he doesn't.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
That'd be so cool, dude. Shout out Stanley. I love you. But he was a fucking, I don't even know what he is. But every time I went into the bathroom, I swear to God, every time I went to the bathroom in high school, this kid was taking a shit right next to me. I always
Dude,
use the
except for
stalls
this
because I
one
don't like
time
people
where
like
he showed
getting
our
up on
friend
me,
his
you know what I mean?
bush.
Like getting up in my business.
Yeah.
I just don't feel safe when I'm at a urinal. So I usually go into the stall to
Right.
pee because I'm a beta and a cuck.
That's one of my
Uh,
favorite insults. Calling somebody a beta.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So every time I went in there, I swear to God, he was taking a shit. I recognized his shoes, and we would wash our
Yeah.
hands together. And I'd be like, until next
Aw.
time, Stan.
Dude, that's so romantic.
But you're telling me that he showed someone his pubes?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That I heard. I wasn't there, but
Spreading rumors about my man Stanley. Chill the fuck
Yeah.
out, dude.
we were talking about funny stuff. I just thought it would be appropriate.
What color or what did you hear? Like, was there a description of the pubes?
I heard it was real full.
Okay, so it was full on bush. Where are you
Yeah.
at right now?
What do you mean? Oh, where am I?
What's your pube status? He's checking.
So I'd say, like, if we're using golf terms,
Yeah.
I'd say I'm in the fairway.
I'm in the rough. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
I had the smoothest balls for a while. You guys all remember, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, guess what? Jordan flu game. I'm just off of it. I'm not
Threw him
gonna
out just
lie.
for this.
It's the winter. I'm trying to keep it warm.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly,
Is it? I mean, is it wrong to say that was actually in my thinking when I decided to just
no,
stop
dude. If
shaving?
that's what you're feeling,
I was like, I asked my girlfriend. I was like, yo, I kind of just
Is
don't
it
wanna
cool
do
if I
Is
just-
is it okay if I just grow this out for a second? And she's just like, I don't care. And I was like, okay, cool. Cause
Nice.
I swear to God, it was because of I was worried about the temperature, and I'm like, it's gonna get so cold that my pee is gonna get cold. I hate being cold. Being cold is the worst
Dude.
fucking feeling in the world. I hate winter so much. It's my least favorite fucking time of year. I was born in the winter, and I'll die in the winter. I know it, but I fucking hate the winter. You know. So,
You're getting real into this right
I know.
now.
Whenever I'm in the cold and I feel that wind chill just fucking brush up on my back or whatever, it's just
Yeah.
oh, I hate it so
Dude,
much.
grow your back hair out.
I hate it. Exactly. So I'm trying to get as warm as possible.
Just
And,
stop shaving anything for the next, 3 months.
I haven't cut my hair since it started getting cold. I have a pretty long. I thought I
Yeah,
was
dude, it's getting
balding
pretty
for a
long.
second.
Dude, I had a dream
I
last
had
night that I was
like,
balding.
Unreasonable thought that I'm balding. What's up?
Yeah.
And
I had a dream last night that I was balding.
Yeah. Isn't that the most terrifying thing ever? I'm like, I'm in my 20s.
Yes, I was
should
like,
not be balding.
I'm not old enough for this.
I called my mom once in a panic, and I was like, "Am I balding?" Like it was a FaceTime call, and I like showed her all my scalp and my like hairline.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, fucking idiot, you're fine. But if you're concerned,
Yeah.
talk to your doctor about it." I'm like, "What? They're not hairstylists. They won't fucking know."
Yeah, I had a straight up nightmare that I was balding.
I feel like you'd be able to pull it off at least.
And then
I
I was
have
like,
the
well, I would
worst
just
shaped
shave
head.
my head.
Yeah, if that was happening to me, if I was balding, like
Yeah.
hardcore, I would just shave my head and wear
You
hats
gotta
all the
just shave
time.
your head.
But like I don't think I can pull off that look. And I still have like I have to be at least semi attractive for 15 years so I can reproduce. So
Yeah.
it's just
That's just nature.
I'm praying so hard.
To who?
I don't know, whoever's out there. The fuck, I had a thought in my head. It
Whoa.
was about to come out. Hold on. Flu game.
Flu game, you got this.
Flu game. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm. So I really wish you just threw up on me.
Flu game. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. It's just been a bad week for me. So I got the sinus infection.
Yeah.
And then I go to work. And I go to plug my headphones into the like the console to edit something. And our intern, Case the intern, he was on our
Yeah.
show. Case, you know Case, he's
Mhm.
awesome. Love that guy. We should actually talk about since we have an opportunity finally, we can talk about his situation.
Cool.
We need to get him. We need to reinvent him and fix his love life.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
I'm not sure he wants us to, but since we are the love gurus, By the
yeah,
way-
come on.
our help last week,
Yeah, love advice.
it came back to me, and it 100% worked again.
Oh,
So I think we're 3 for 3 now.
every time.
Every time we just fucking nail it.
Yeah. So let's fix this guy.
So yeah. Case was like, "Yo, why are your headphones all fucked?" And I went, "What are you talking about, bitch?" I said bitch because he's technically lower than me.
Yeah.
But I see him.
You
as
got
a
to put him
colleague.
in his place.
Yeah, but in the office, I have to show like when my boss is around, I have to show my dominance. So
Yeah.
So
of course.
he's like, your cans aren't working. That's a little little inside baseball speak right there. We call headphones cans in the
Why?
radio industry. It's the most fucking stupid thing ever. It's so funny.
Dude, your cans aren't working.
Yeah. So he's like, "Hey man, them cans aren't working," and I was like, "What's that, bitch? Little cuck boy, bitch. You wanna get me some coffee, bitch?" That's exactly what I said, word
Dude.
for word. And then
Yeah.
my boss was like, "Hell yeah, this is the way you do it."
Nice.
That's
That's
right.
right. You on the ass.
Yeah. And then he stuck a microphone up my ass. That's what the reaction. Anything is. That's gonna be the theme for today. Anytime I do anything, someone's gonna stick something up my ass. The doctor, my boss.
Dude. Can I?
Yeah, for sure. If you do something,
Like, what would you want it to be?
I don't know, your fucking tongue. Get over
Okay.
here.
My tongue's not that long.
Yeah. So,
I don't know if I could get it past those cheeks.
I was like, you're fucking kidding me, because you know what headphones I usually have. They're like nice,
Yeah.
like noise canceling, like very nice Bose
Yeah.
headphones, and they were very fucking expensive. and I put them on.
Are they like dead?
They're all you can hear is, and I went, oh fuck. So I checked. I was like, maybe it's just this computer. So I went into the studio, like the live studio,
Yeah.
and I put it into their console, and it was the same thing. I'm like, God,
Dang.
fucking damn it!
Is it just
my
the cord,
headphones."
maybe?
Maybe, but I haven't tested that. So those are fucking dead. So there goes like fucking $400 out of my pocket.
Unless it's just the cord, then it's like $5.
Yeah. So now I'm stuck with these goddamn replacements that I got at work for free, and they are so
Eddie's
shitty.
really struggling with the
I'm
first world
so
problems this
upset.
week.
These are the worst headphones ever, and I feel so sick. It's my Jordan flu game. Everyone just feels
It's my
bad.
flu game, and I have to use these
I'm
shitty
nailing it though. dude.
cans.
If I have to say, I'm nailing it.
Honestly, I think you're doing about as good as anyone would expect.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. I really appreciate that. Sometimes I need a little
Yeah, just a little boost.
a little boost from my guy Tommy. That's why you're my that's why it's the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy, and not the
Yeah.
Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and someone else that's not Tommy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's the only reason why.
Yeah. And Cam also doesn't have a microphone, so I can't replace you yet.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I would never replace you. It just won't be the
Aw.
same.
Oh.
So
I'm getting that on my gravestone.
I can't replace you. You're,
Yeah.
Do you think Juice WRLD's gonna get the "I see your shadow in my ass" on his gravestone?
Probably.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that was a good job on
Yeah, good job
good job on that part.
settling the tension.
All right, so back to Juice WRLD. So he fucking died.
Mm-hmm.
He seized up. His mouth was bleeding. Arms
He had
weak,
70
mom's
pounds of
spaghetti.
weed.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. So he died at Midway, which nobody deserves to die at Midway. That's the worst place to die in Chicago. Some people are like, don't go to the South Side. No, just don't go to Midway. I've never been to Midway, and I'm fine. You know? I live here every day.
That's true.
I've never felt in danger. I've also never been to Midway.
I've never
Coincidence?
been there, and I'm fine.
Yeah, you've never been to Midway? Have you been to O'Hare?
No.
Have you ever flown into Chicago?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, guess you're a fucking loser. I always leave out of O'Hare.
I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airports, I think.
Wow, dude.
Maybe 6. None of them are in Chicago.
Did the pilots let you come up front and see all the cool controls and give
Dude,
you a
wait,
little
maybe
pin?
7?
7 airports?
8?
When you
Maybe.
were you went to Ireland before, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever fly Aer Lingus? Do you know what that is?
I know what it is. I
Isn't
think
that
our plane might have technically been one, but we
it
were
was-
flying United.
Well, okay, so that's the way, because like when I went to France once and I flew Delta,
Yeah.
and shout out Delta, and on the way back, Delta owns Air France.
Oh.
So I flew Air France back, but it was Delta. Like they had Delta
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
like their onboard stuff. and-
Yeah, I think our plane might have been an Aer Lingus plane, but yeah, we flew United.
It's the best name for a fucking
Aer Lingus, yeah.
girl. I'm gonna give you that Aer Lingus.
Aer
That's what it's
Lingus.
called when you eat a girl out on the. You get it. That's why it's called Aer Lingus.
Yeah, you get it. On
Flu
the-
game,
you get
baby.
it.
Flu game. This is the worst episode we've ever done.
Dude, if this is Michael Jordan's flu game, he just went up for a layup and missed it and was like, you guys know what I meant.
You guys, they count it anyway.
Yeah. You guys know.
All right, so Juice WRLD's dead.
Jesus Christ.
So, I wasn't a big fan or anything, but we've all been waiting to hear like what the fuck happened, because it was kind of just like he had a seizure and died, and we're all like, oh fuck, all right,
Yeah.
he's so young. So new reports came out.
So young.
They talked about what was on his plane. He had 3 illegal guns. He had rounds of metal-piercing ammunition, a
With
semi-automatic.
Extended mags.
Or yeah, he had like automatic extended mags. Which okay, just going off of that, that's probably fine. unless it's illegal. But
I don't know.
think about it. This dude's famous.
I don't know if it's illegal or not.
He's famous. He's coming into Chicago.
Yeah.
You don't know, wherever he goes, he could be a target for some crazy person. He does have bodyguards, so it's like, why, if everyone's allowed to arm themselves, why wouldn't he be allowed to arm themselves? That's all I wanted to say about the guns.
Right.
I'm not saying just because there was guns on the plane, it automatically means they're up to no good. Could have just completely been for protection, or he just wanted to look cool, which that's an even better reason.
What's with the metal piercing bullets if he's just trying to look cool?
Well, just in case someone comes up in a car, then they can pierce the metal,
Right.
Or they just want to make sure they actually die. I don't know. Why does anyone do anything? Fuck you.
I don't know, man.
Why do people use semi-automatic guns or machine guns to fucking hunt deer?
Dude, that's a great question. I would
they
love to know
like
the
Chris
answer.
Kyle. That's why they want to feel like they're over there in Afghanistan killing the Taliban. I don't even know if the Taliban was in Afghanistan. I thought they were in Iraq.
Dude, at this point, who's keeping track?
I know. So, Juice WRLD was in ISIS. No. So
that's me. I mean, what?
Whoa. So have you seen any backlash from the ISIS rumors going around about you? Just by the way, side note. No?
I have not.
All right. I'll have to keep spreading them out there then. So they found those guns. They also found 3 bottles. Wait, was it 3 bottles? It might have been like 7 bottles.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check again.
It was 70 pounds of marijuana.
They found 70 pounds in 41 bags of, or vacuum sealed bags of marijuana. 71 pounds of marijuana.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you gonna do with 70? Like, he doesn't need to sell it. Dude is fucking a millionaire from his songs.
Yeah.
41 vacuum sealed bags. What the fuck?
He's trying to throw a major rager.
That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know what they were thinking that they could fly. I guess they were flying private. So there was someone tipped them off.
Like, as long as no one dies on this plane, we're fine.
Well, I mean, if you fly private, you could just tell the pilots, like, yo, we're flying with a bunch of drugs. Just don't say anything. Like, it was probably a domestic flight. There was no reason for the people to check their bags, but they did because they got tipped off by the government. And that makes me think, why the fuck were they after Juice WRLD? Is it just because he's a young black male? There's a lot of questions to be asked.
Maybe.
Either way, I don't know where I heard this. I think I heard it at work that he had Percocet. And this is just total stipulation. So he had a bunch of bottles of codeine as well. So that was one thing. And he had 70 pounds of weed. That's a lot. But he also had Percocet is what I heard. And when they got detained by the TSA or whoever, the police, Chicago PD, when they showed up to check the luggage, I heard he freaked out. And
is that? I heard he started having the seizure on the plane.
No, he didn't have a seizure until he was landed. He was fine on the plane.
I didn't know that.
He's fine on the plane. They had videos of him on the plane just chilling out with, his buddies, which makes it even sadder. And I think this is an actual possibility here. This is entirely speculation based off of rumors that I heard.
Killed
him. Yeah, the government killed him. So he gets down to the ground. The police are like, yo, you got drugs and fucking guns on your plane. We're going to fuck you in the ass. And Juice WRLD was like, I see the shadow in my future. So he popped all the Percocets that he had, which, yeah. And these these young bucks, they're really into the pill game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear it in songs and stuff all the time. So I'm sure he was well seasoned to Percocets and stuff, but I think he took so many, he was just like, fuck it. Like 70 pounds of marijuana is a federal crime. Like you could go away for a while. So he might have just freaked out and said, fuck it, and took all the Percocet and that's why he seized. And because they gave him Narcan and he came back for a second on his way to the hospital, but he died when he got there. So I think that's what happened. I think he took some Percocet or something and then overdosed and died. Rip Juice WRLD.
R.I.P.
I see the shadow of my asshole.
Dude, have you seen the thing about people showing their buttholes to the sun to get some light down there?
That's did we not talk about that last week?
Maybe we did.
I don't know, dude. This is my flu game, but I'll do anything to feel better.
Yeah.
What's the point of sunning your asshole out?
I heard it's good for you, but I also heard that
what
the
is
people
the-
who do it say it's good for you, but it's not actually
Is
good
it like
for
a
you.
coffee enema where people are like, yeah, it's good for you, but then doctors like, that's not good for you. Please do not.
I
do
heard
that.
it was like the way I heard it was like, you know how butt chugging gets you drunk way faster? Well, you can get a day's worth of sunlight in just 10 minutes.
So you could get a sunstroke faster?
I guess.
Why would you? Like, there's a reason you're.
Well, sunlight's good for you.
Yeah, but there's a reason your butthole's between
Well,
two
yeah,
cheeks.
no, I agree.
I should know. I turned away from my microphone to cough, and I came back coughing.
Yeah.
So, there's a reason God put our buttholes between our cheeks, and I should know.
The cheeks.
You know I have them yeeks. Tell the ladies out there how fat my ass is.
He's got the yams. Let's just put
got
it that way.
The yams. Hey, comment below on this podcast.
Yeah.
Right,
guys,
sadboycrying@hotmail.com, @gmail.com.
like and subscribe.
Let me know how big my ass is. If you've ever stared at that ass, let me know how nice it is. Because I know it is. I know I got the
I
cheeks,
have.
but it's nice to get the reinforcement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's without going into too much detail, I would,
Smash.
serve myself
Yeah,
up
yeah,
a plate, if you know what I mean.
The doctor sure did. She's actually a nurse practitioner.
Ooh.
And my teachers are fucking me up the ass with all these assignments end of the semester. Am I right? Hey, dap me up. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not
Hell,
in school right now.
hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. It's my flu game, dude. You know I can't. You can't
Dude,
blame
it's
me for
fine.
anything. It's my flu game. I can say whatever I want.
Yeah.
I can literally say the N-word today. No one can judge me.
I bet you won't.
Did you see this whole do you watch, so you know H3H3, right? Like Ethan
Yeah.
and Mila? They did
I heard they're canceled, but I didn't hear why.
Well, the only people that canceled them are the K-pop fans.
Oh.
And I'm not a fan of
Okay.
K-pop, but
I'm not either.
I don't get it. So it's
K-pop?
catchy. K-pop. So you like
Hold
I
on,
get
let me play some right now.
yeah. Pull some up for us.
Yeah.
Just right on your phone. Play it right into the microphone.
I'm going to.
I think the
Let me
big
just-
one's BTS.
What do I search? Oh, so BTS. Okay.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Is
It's
that
my
what it
favorite
stands
porn
for?
category.
Whoa, is it really?
Yeah, Korean boys.
Oh, all right. Here's their number one hit. Wait, hold on.
Is it with Halsey? I've heard that one. We play that on I play that on
That's
my
their
radio
most-
show.
That's their most listened to one, but their top popular one right now is different.
Have I ever plugged my radio show?
Go for it.
I don't want to.
Okay, then don't.
I host a radio show every week, but I don't want people to listen to it. I don't know why I brought it up. I'm sorry.
Are we gonna get copyrighted for this?
I hope so. Here, wait, put it closer to the mic.
This sounds like English.
Yeah, do they sing English?
Let me put on a different one.
I thought the whole point is that they're speaking, almost said something real bad there. They're
Oh
speaking not
my
English.
God.
Flu game, I can say whatever I want.
Wait, what the? Okay, here we go. Let's see if this one's good. There we go.
That's not English?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't like it because I don't know what they're saying. Do
you
the
need to?
people that listen to this? Because I know some people that listen to it and they're normal, and I'm just confused as to what the draw is. All right, that's enough, Tommy. We don't have to listen to
What?
K-pop anymore.
I thought we were playing the whole song.
Were you getting into
My
it?
bad.
Were you getting into it? What do you think?
No.
What's your initial reaction to?
They're not even that hot.
So yeah, H3H3 got in trouble because they have a podcast that's much better than this one. But I'm on my flu game, so it doesn't even matter. This episode doesn't
Hey,
even count.
H3,
It doesn't
listen
even
to
count.
this.
We're just calling it flu game. We're gonna let it pass.
Oh, is that the episode
so
of this
Ethan
one?
was
Eddie's flu game?
yeah. So they were talking about YouTube Rewind because that happens every year. They're big YouTubers, so they're into YouTube Rewind.
Yeah.
And they got to the part where they're like, the most viewed video is, these Korean kids singing their music. And he was like, dude, K-pop's gay or something. He said it's weird
Whoa.
that there's like 47-year-old men and like 13-year-old girls jerking off to these like
Yeah.
weird gay
But what are you going to do?
looking guys. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, it's a joke. I didn't even think
Yeah.
twice about it. And then all the K-pop people got butthurt, and now they're trying to cancel him. I don't think anything's
Oh.
gonna happen, but
The only thing I saw was somebody saying that he was canceled on Twitter and him quote tweeting it and being like, hell yeah, finally.
it's been a while. He said in the podcast that, and no one brought this up. None of the K-pop people brought this up. They're just like, he was like, cancel me for what? Like, I've said the N-word on this podcast. Like, you can, like,
Dang.
you can cancel me. he's
Yeah.
brushing with death. But no one's been bringing that up. So whatever. Do you remember when that one guy got canceled for saying chink?
What guy? Dude, you shouldn't say that word, I don't think.
I was quoting what he said, so it's okay. Flu
Okay.
game.
What guy?
Shane Gillis.
Shane Dawson?
Shane Gillis. Comedian. He's really funny, actually. Young Bull. He has a good podcast. I've listened to
Young Bull?
it. They call him the Young Bull.
Colin Sexton?
No. Fuck. Dude, the Cavs are so bad. I don't even want to talk about them. But he got
I keep
canceled.
bringing up sports and people are going to really hate
I know.
me.
You know that the FPBs love sports. So
Dude, if there's one group of people that hate sports more than anyone, I think it's the FPBs, and that makes me really sad because I love sports.
sound like one of those Korean gay boys. So it's flu
Do
game.
I?
It's okay that I said that. It's okay that I said that because I am sick.
It's Eddie's flu game.
I'm probably gonna die too. It's Eddie's flu game. He can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Jews, am I right? Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, he got canceled. He got kicked off SNL for saying that, and people literally say, and they have fine
Oh, the
careers
guy that
and-
got kicked off SNL.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. That's a shame too. He was really like he's a funny guy.
I heard he's also like a dick though.
No, like that's his shtick.
Oh,
Like he's
I've never seen any of his stuff.
his thing is like being a bully. Like he seems like he's probably a really nice guy, but
Yeah.
he's like hell yeah, dude. Like he talks like that.
Yeah.
He's exactly what I want to be.
Oh.
I wish I was a bully. I was bullied so much as a kid. I was telling people that I got bullied so much that I just kind of turned cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Soft flex.
That's why I think bullying should be allowed still, because I mean
Some
people,
kids like kill themselves.
yeah, and they're the weaklings, natural selection, and the some kids snap and they
Yeah.
drop the pencil and fucking pull out the Glock.
They
But
reach for their calculator. Wink, wink.
I would say the majority of us kids that got bullied, you got bullied, right?
I mean, like, who didn't get bullied?
Yeah, but like specifically, tell me about a time you got bullied.
Dude,
It can be
honestly,
something
like,
I did. It can be something
What?
I did because I've bullied.
Eddie's
you.
a bully.
I've bullied you. I know I have.
Eddie used to call me fat every day.
Yeah, I openly did, but I was also fat probably.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
And I also didn't care. That's the thing about me with bullying. Is like I never really cared.
I did. I'm so self-conscious. When I was a fat kid. By the way, I'm so fat again.
Dude, this is the biggest I've ever been, and I'm not about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look that big. Look at me. Do I look
Yeah,
that
but
big?
like I definitely feel
compare
that
each
big,
other.
and I definitely
Here,
am
stand
that
up
big.
real quick.
Okay, hold on. Let me
look fat?
pull it up so I can see myself. All right.
What do you think? Do I look fat?
No, dude, what do you think?
Yeah, dude, you're looking good too. You're looking chipper. You look toned, man. Wait, turn to the side. Let me see that profile. No, don't push your stomach out. You're pushing your stomach out. Stand normally. Yeah, you don't seem any fatter than what I remember.
Yeah, but I feel like it, and I definitely am.
Yeah, but like as long as you look fine, it's fine. That's what doctors say, right?
That's what the doctors say.
I went in, the doctors are like, your blood pressure's high and you're kind of fat. And I was like, I mean, but I look fine.
And like, do I look good though? And they're like,
They're like, I mean, yeah,
I
you look like $1 million.
guess.
You look so fucking
Like,
cool, dude.
rate me out of 10 right now. 7. Good
So
enough.
I'd be like, all right. And I walked right out. And they're like, don't you need a prescription? And I'm like, I'm sick. This is my flu game. What were we talking about? I'm fat. Yeah, I'm fat. I got bullied for being fat.
bullies.
Yeah, I got bullied for being fat. And yeah, I'm super self-conscious now, but I think that helps me out a lot. Cuz my
Like,
my-
is it motivating?
my fight or flight is so tuned like so well. I can pick out like when someone's going to be mean to me like instantly. Just like a look of an eye and I'm like, "Oh, that person's going to be mean to me." And then I avoid it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not a fighter. I'm definitely a flighter. You know what I'm saying?
You don't get into word battles with people?
No, I hate debating people because the way I look at it is everyone that's not me is fucking stupid. I can say that.
Yeah.
It's my flu game. So they like I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. I also don't want to look like an idiot.
Yeah,
'Cause
that too.
The one thing that I hate so much in this world is people who instigate. Tommy's one of these people. If you've ever listened to a podcast,
All
you
the
know that
time.
he's an instigator. My sister is an instigator. My girlfriend's an instigator. I don't know why I surround myself with instigators, but
You ever think about, like, maybe it's not the people around you?
doggy, it's my flu game. I don't care what you say. Whatever I say today,
Doggy, it's my flu game.
it's off the record. I could say whatever I want.
That's
I
true,
never
'cause
loved
I
my
don't have
father.
your audio.
I never felt a connection with both my parents.
Whoa.
I hurt animals. It doesn't matter. I can say whatever I want.
Dang.
It's off the record. Flu game.
It's your flu game. It's fine.
Exactly. This isn't the same me. I'm not even thinking straight. My head's so full of liquid. Jesus Christ.
Your head
All
is
right,
full
we're
of
like
Jesus
almost done
Christ.
here. Yeah, my head's full. of
Yeah, dude,
Jesus
we're
Christ.
almost
you
done.
You see the Jesus video game that's coming out?
No, is there one?
Yeah, there's a straight up Jesus video game coming out, and I think
Is
we
he
should
the
go-
main character, or are you like?
Yeah, he's the main character. You get to be Jesus. I was kind of hoping it would be
What?
open world. Like, I kind of want it to be like GTA
where you can
uh,
just do whatever you
or
want.
like Fallout. You can do whatever you want, but you can only do good things. That'd be so fun.
Oh.
It would be a good change of pace where you're like you go up to.
I
some
thought you were
old
gonna say
bitch.
where you could just go up to someone and just kill them as Jesus.
That'd be cool too. But I don't.
Yeah.
Did he ever kill anyone? You're the
Nah.
fucking. You would know.
Nah, he's a cool dude.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, it's a real game. It's gonna be out on Steam. They have a trailer for it. I say once it comes out, I think it comes out in 2020. We should probably get it and play it and give our review.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to look this up now.
Jesus, just look up Jesus video game.
Jesus,
2020.
Oh God.
I think it's called I Am Jesus or something.
Video game. I Am Jesus Christ is what it's called.
Yeah, you play
Bible
through.
themed video game lets gamers play Jesus Christ.
You play through the New Testament. This is the New Testament. It starts with his birth, right?
I haven't read it. Oh, dude, I've got a Bible right here. Hold on.
By the way, Christmas is coming up. I'm not excited. I hate Christmas.
Let's see what the
season.
first word in the first sentence is in the New Testament. The New Testament starts on page 1035.
What if it started on page 666? Wouldn't that be fucking sick?
Dude.
That'd be radical.
Crazy. 1035. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, man. Oh, man. See right here. The New Testament. The genealogy of Jesus Christ.
All right. How's
The
it
book
start?
of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father
Wait,
of
he was
Isaac.
the son.
and-
He was the son of Abraham and the son of David.
yeah.
I thought it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and David. Abraham and David.
Adam and Steve.
What?
Abraham
Adam and
was the
Eve,
father
not
of
Aben-
Isaac, and Isaac
Aben.
the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez, and Zerah by Tamar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing some of these right.
Yeah, you're.
And Perez the father of Hezron. and
Perez?
Hezron the father of Ram.
What the fuck?
And Ram the father of Amminadab.
Was there a cholo in the Bible?
Amminadab. And Amminadab the father of Nahshon. And Nahshon the father of Salmon. And Salmon the father of Boaz.
Okay. We get Bose headphones. So let me send.
Boaz
I'm
the
gonna send
father
you-
of
We're a
Obed.
couple minutes away from ending here, so let's do some Love Guru shit. I'm gonna send you a picture of Case, and you're gonna get on
Okay.
the case. You hear that?
On the case. I'd love to get on the case. if
I
want
need
me.
you to. I don't know if this is the
Sorry,
best.
that
I'm
was-
sending you a quick video of him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the best description of him.
video. Okay.
But yeah, so look at that, and I
Alright.
need you to first
Okay,
reactions.
alright.
Like, what do we do to change this guy up?
Should I play it with or without sound?
It doesn't matter. He's just eating chips.
Yeah, he's eating chips. Oh man. The stack of hundreds is for sure a keeper.
That was okay. So that's not. I wouldn't say that's the perfect description of Case. So Case is just like a nice guy, and he usually
the leather
wears.
print jacket is also a keeper.
That's not his. That's the problem too. So Case
Get
is,
one.
Case is a nice guy. His problem right now is he's trying to find love, and everyone
Aren't
that
we
we
all?
interact with is just trying to get him some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But he's not in the hookup culture. He's a nice
Okay.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what do we do to make Case the most attractive to a woman that's looking to cuff a man up? That's the question for today. Tommy, first reactions. You see what he looks like. Go ahead and give a good description of his features, just so we know that we're going to shout him out to the ladies today. And
Of his features?
yeah.
Or
do features
like,
first.
just everything.
I got his personality. I can help with that, but you just give, because you don't know him. You're unbiased. You can look at his features and just give a
He's
good
got nice
representation. What he looks
bushy eyebrows.
like. Uh-huh. I agree with that.
I would say his nostrils are the perfect size.
They really aren't too big or too small. I never really looked at them, but now that I think about it and I look at
Yeah.
it, like I
You
see
would have
his face in
noticed
my
if
mind.
something was wrong.
Yeah, if his nose was fucked up in any way, I probably would have noticed it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a fucked up nose.
His
Continue.
mouth is closed, so I can't see his teeth or his
Good teeth.
tongue. So
Good
that's
teeth.
Gonna be
Good teeth, normal tongue. It's not all like white and like it doesn't look like the Arizona desert because he's dehydrated. He drinks plenty of water. One thing I do have to mention is he doesn't drink coffee, but I have seen him drink a Pepsi at 5 a.m. So
Okay.
I was that is one thing I do have to put that out there. I'm sorry.
all right. I also can't see the undercarriage, if you know what I mean. So I
What do you
can't
mean, his
comment
dick?
on that. Yeah.
I haven't either personally. Tomorrow I'll see him tomorrow. I will check it out.
Yeah, just
I'll,
let us know next
I'll
time.
give a good tweet if you follow me on Twitter. I think my handle's my name. Just actually look for EPS_pod.
Yeah.
I'll tweet out the dimensions, width,
Please do it.
volume, girth. I'll let everyone know. Okay, it's just gonna be numbers.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So
What else? you
moving
notice about
on.
him? Yeah.
He's white, so that's a problem.
I thought you were gonna say that's a perk. He's from Indiana, so that could be
Ooh.
factored into it. If you ever have to visit his family, you would have to go into the state of Indiana.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's pro Indiana, but he's like a Pacers fan, but he also likes the Los Angeles Rams. So I don't get him. I don't
It looks
understand.
like he's wearing an Indians hat.
He's into fine. That's not an Indians hat. That is a. I think that
It's
might
got
be
the
a
script eye, is why I thought.
Yeah, no, he's into hats. He's very much into hats.
Okay. Hats are cool.
He likes flat-brimmed fitted hats, I think. And so he worked out multiple lids.
Oh.
So he does know, he has a good hat game. He likes
Oh, yeah.
classic retro team hats.
Oh yeah.
So he usually has it, and he doesn't wear the same one all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has his favorites for sure, but he changes it up with whatever he's going out in. I don't even know how many hats he has, but he's definitely a hat guy.
The
So keep that in
pose
mind.
is very relaxed.
Yep.
It's
He's very comfortable.
Oh
Seems
yeah.
like he's very comfortable with himself physically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big perk.
I would say he's like 6 foot. I'd say he's about 6 feet tall.
I'd guess from
Okay.
looking.
All right. And I couldn't tell you what color his hair is. I have no idea. Maybe it's
Dude,
brown.
I couldn't tell you either because he's wearing a hat.
I think it's brown.
He's got brown eyebrows, so
So he probably has brown hair.
probably brown hair.
I see him like every day, and I have no idea what color his hair
He's
is.
always wearing hats, man. It's fine.
All right. Now, let me tell you something. This boy, he's an ally. He loves.
Yeah.
He's not religious,
Mm-hmm.
but he loves Muslims.
Oh. Like
I don't-
especially or just like equally?
I don't know. I just asked him. We went to see. We went to a comedy show together
Yeah.
and a little date of sorts.
Oh.
And we
you
went
put
to go
out?
see Joey Diaz. And while we were there, he was just telling me about like back when he was in high school, he was like the vice president or something of their Muslim club. And I was like,
Is he Muslim?
are you Muslim? He's like, no. He's like, I just am very interested in their culture. I was like, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So there's that.
Muslim ladies, your
He's-
parents will
he's-
love him.
He's very funny. He has a very unique voice.
Very unique.
You heard it. He was on the podcast.
Yeah, we all heard it.
So I think we've sold him enough here. We need to figure out what we can change. Those are all the good things. So we need to figure out the bad things
Yeah.
so we can change it. Do you see anything physically bad about him that we could change? I know I'm thinking I know one thing that I think will definitely put him on the market and get him to be fucked all the time.
Well,
I mean,
already
a
said
girlfriend.
it's-
We don't want to get him fucked. We want to get him a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, I've already pointed out that he's white.
Yep, we could spray tan him.
Uh,
That's not. I mean, we could bleach his skin, but like reverse. We could do a reverse Michael Jackson.
yeah.
Schlop reverse Michael Jackson on that kid. I watched Home
Yeah,
Alone, by the way. Speaking
What?
of Michael Jackson, I watched Home Alone.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Macaulay Culkin was in it. Hey, holds up. Great movie. It's probably my favorite holiday
Really?
movie, just because it's.
I don't
not
know
really,
the last time I saw it. if I'm
It's not
being
really about
honest.
Christmas. It's more.
No,
about,
it's not.
It's about shenanigans and Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
The Sticky Gang or whatever.
Sticky Bandits.
Sticky Bandits. They, in the first one they weren't the Sticky Bandits. It's Home Alone 2, starring
They're the Wet
Donald J.
Bandits.
Trump. They're the
right?
Wet Bandits in the first one. Yeah, Sticky Bandits
Yeah.
in the second. I forgot that because everyone's out here usually talking about the Sticky Bandits, but no one ever talks about the Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
And that's the OG gang.
They're the Wet Bandits.
Sorry, that was a side note. You
Yeah,
pointed
your
out he's
side
white.
note made me think of something though. Did you
Yeah.
see the Trump thing on Twitter today where his like I don't know what account it was, but they were like they're officially like part of his campaign, I think, but they tweeted his face photoshopped over Thanos when he's like at the end of Endgame like trying to kill everyone.
Yeah. What?
And then
Have you? Wait, keep saying whatever you're saying.
And then everybody was like, you know that, like, Thanos was the villain, right? And then he died, like, a minute after this scene. And then, I mean, like, that's all that's really been said about it. But
Just smart promotion. That's all I hear.
that's
Did
what
you hear
somebody
this-
did
you
say
hear,
that.
Did
Somebody
you hear
was
this
like,
campaign?
What?
I'm gonna talk, and then you're gonna
Okay.
talk, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna talk. Okay.
Okay,
We've been doing
yeah.
this for a year.
All right, you talk.
All right. Have you heard this promotional video for Joe Biden?
First African American state senator in the state of Delaware. Everything about. And by the way, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
So, what's up with that?
Did he put that out?
I have no idea. That was a genuine. Definitely, he said that it was at like a speech
Yeah.
in Delaware. I don't know. That man's crazy. I don't
That
know
is
who to vote for. I have no idea what the fuck's going on politically. I've checked out. I don't care anymore. I don't think I like anyone.
Like on Earth? Because me too.
I don't trust Elizabeth Warren because she's a woman. I can say that, flu game. And
Oh my god.
Bernie Sanders had a heart attack. He's probably going to die. He's too socialist, and I don't trust that. And he's a Jew. Again, flu game. And Andrew Yang. I mean, do I have to say anything about Andrew Yang?
Anytime you say anything,
He's in a gang, I hear. keep saying
Yang
gang,
gang?
gang all over the place. I don't trust gang affiliation.
Yeah.
Joe
exactly.
Biden, he's just a fucking weirdo.
Man,
I mean-
so mad that
So I
he
guess I'm
turned
just
out
gonna
to be such a weirdo.
I'm just gonna vote for Trump, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, his like, oh, it was his war room or whatever. Tweeted a video of his face photoshopped over Thanos,
That's pretty sick. What's
and
up?
then everybody was like,
What's up, dude?
What's going on, Bobby?
What's
Shout out
up?
Bobby, shout out God. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out here, bro.
"Dude, give him a kiss for me."
You want? Okay. Tommy wants
Oh,
to give
you're-
you a kiss. You want a kiss?
Are you recording the podcast, man?
Yeah, you want to come here and get a kiss?
Oh, man.
Lean down. Get
Dude,
over
give him a kiss.
Get over
Man,
here.
I don't
right.
even fucking know this, dude.
Put your cheek down here. Get down in the mic.
Give him a kiss. Oh yeah.
Mwah.
Aw.
I kissed him.
Dude, that's so cute.
Hey, guys.
I think you just turned the mic off, buddy.
Hey, guess what,
You're
guys?
good.
What's up?
Hey. Hey, guys. Hey. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, guys.
What's up?
So you probably know me, Bob.
You're blowing the mic out, dude. Here, let me turn this down for you. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
So you guys remember me, Bobby, best producer in the world. You guys remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, guys. That's right, gang. So you know that I fucking left, and I just gotta remember to tell you one story. So I was up in finals today,
Yeah.
and they told me I had a classmate of mine, never talked to this guy, and he tells me, he goes, Bobby, why? And I go, what do you mean, man? And he goes, never mind. And it was the craziest thing. And then I look at my clothes. I didn't have nothing that says why on it. And then I go to Peace Coffee. And then
Pete's Coffee, yeah.
I go,
Like you said, Peace Coffee.
I
I
go
thought
to
he said
Peace
peace
Coffee.
coffee.
Yeah, you go Peace Coffee.
and the guy, I ordered the Peace Coffee, and he says, hey, Bobby, right? And I go, yeah, man, what's up? And he goes, why? And I said, and I look at my clothes, and nothing says why on it. And I go, And then I open up Snapchat so to look at my face, and the face doesn't, and there's nothing on my face that says why. So I said, why is everyone saying why? And then I come home, and JJ, my roommate, she comes up and she says, Bobby, why? And I go, everyone's been saying that. And then I'm like, oh, I know what it is. Why are you still hanging out with that Eddie guy, that loser that you left in the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular? Why are you still hanging out with those
Oh.
You know, like, why? And I love you guys.
Damn.
I love you guys. God, I would never say that about you guys.
It's my flu game. I don't even care.
But that's what they said to me. And I'm like, oh, I got to show them what's actually going on here.
Give me one second.
Wait, where you going, Tommy?
Thanks, Bobby. That's actually good because that just means that people are listening to the podcast. Bobby, why? Fucking thanks for the promotion, asshole. You drinking?
No, I didn't drink anything. Hey, have a good podcast, you guys. I think a lot of people really like it.
Oh fuck! That dog just came in and smacked the shit out of the microphone.
Hey, puppy.
Oh, dude! Shout out Ayla. Shout out God.
I did not expect her to slap the mic.
Yeah, she slapped that shit so hard.
She slapped it so hard.
She went, "Fuck that! I don't want to be."
I was
on
gonna
this
put her
shitty
face
ass
up to the
podcast."
mic so she could say something.
What's up?
I said I was gonna put her face up to the mic so she could say something.
Oh, I mean, obviously she just didn't want to.
Nah.
So anyway, the
I think
podcast
she
is
saw
popping.
that I was doing that, so she slapped it.
The podcast is obviously popping since so many people are calling
Popping.
Bobby out on that. Shout out Bobby. Shout out God.
I
best
will
producer
say
in
I
the
wasn't
world.
expecting that story.
No, I wasn't either. completely sober. After the fact, I found out.
Oh,
So-
really? Because I didn't
yeah.
think so either.
Well, you would think because he came in with a handle
He
of
put
Bacardi.
a full bottle down and then was talking like he was slurring his words.
No, he hasn't started yet. Okay, so here's what Case has to do.
Dude, I totally forgot we were doing Love Gurus.
First thing, and this is a killer.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to say is you can do without it. You can do, it's whatever.
Right.
First thing you're going to do,
Mm-hmm.
switch out the fitted caps with a bunch of dad caps. I saw this man in a
Ooh.
dad cap the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He has the perfect shaped head.
Oh.
I've never seen someone look better in a dad cap than Case. This guy kills a dad cap. I'm jealous of the shape of his head.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I told him right away. I was like, you need to start wearing dad caps instead of whatever the bullshit you're wearing now is.
Yeah.
He said, nah, man, no. That's not my style. And unluckily, a girl, the lady who is on the show I work for, she came into the room and I asked her, I was like, hey, doesn't he look really good in dad caps? Shouldn't he wear those instead of the hats that he wears? And she said, nah, he looks better than the other one. I'm like, you don't know shit. Fuck you. I quit. And
shouldn't you take the females?
no, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, don't.
Perspective.
Why are you not helping me out here? And she was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And no, I'm completely right. This dude has the perfect shaped head for a dad cap. He would be slaying so much schniz if
That's
he
not
was,
what he wants, Eddie.
I know, but like at the same time, it's like who's gonna complain about that? And he's
Right.
gonna find a fine lady because he's gonna reel him in with the sex, his sexual appeal, which
Ooh,
obviously
yeah.
it's coming off, it's dripping off of him. If there's one thing I have to say about Case is that he's a very sexual person, and when you're around him, you can just feel the testosterone dripping out of his pants.
You
So-
can hear it in his voice.
The other thing I suggest, and this is you can take it or leave it, is jean shorts. I think they're back.
Absolutely.
I think cutoffs are a good idea.
Cutoffs,
If something
for sure.
slips out, that's just a plus for the ladies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's,
I'm not talking about like jorts, like to the knee jorts.
No, I'm talking about
Cutoffs.
Cutoff. Yes, cutoffs. My dad wears them. He
Yeah.
married my mom. She had me. I look okay, so it'll probably like happen the
Yeah.
same for him. Is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He's gonna get
I'm gonna
married,
start
have a
exclusively
kid.
wearing cutoffs.
get a job that he hates, do that for 30 years, and then retire. That's what
Yeah.
he has to look forward to.
That's what we all have to look forward to.
So anyway, that's another case solved. I think we nailed that one. It was pretty easy,
Love Gurus
honestly.
solved.
I'll bring this evidence to him tomorrow. I'll report back next week on how it goes. Guys, this was an awful episode. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Flu game.
It's Eddie's
game.
flu game, so blame
Flu
him.
game. It's, some weeks it's good. Sometimes Eddie has a sinus infection and he just has to battle through it. So we love you guys. We'll be back
Love you,
next
FTV.
week. We'll be back next week
We will be. I promise.
shining like a new baby.
Unless
right
something
out the
crazy
giner.
happens.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, something crazy like I die because of this sinus
Or like
infection.
either of us dies, yeah.
Why would you die? Don't say stuff like that.
Because of your sinus infection.
Oh, yeah. It is bacterial. I don't know if that... Since it's not viral, it's bacterial, so I think that means that it won't spread to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
Unless you like throw up in my mouth like Mama Bird me.
Yeah, I haven't thrown up, though, and I never will again.
Dude, I'm so
I
proud of you.
refuse to. Okay, well, that's... Fuck. Let's just end it. Fuck.
All
We
right.
don't need to say anything else.
Kiss,
Just
kiss,
fucking-
FBBs.
Yeah, fuck you. I love you. Flu game.
Mwah.